Hafa day, everybody, and welcome to Cocktails and Convos, where we toast and boast about life living on our beautiful island of Guam. I'm Sabrina Salas-Matanani, and I am your host. We are here at Lava Lounge in Tumon. In honor of Pride Month, our guests are from the Untouchables House of Diosa. If you don't know who they are, check out this video. And from the House of Diosa, we have here at the Lava Lounge.
Hi, Hafa day. I'm Wilhelmina Diosa Duenas.
Hi everyone, Hafa day. My name is Trinity Lufana, also known as Sandra Diosa on Thursdays.
Wow, fancy. Hi guys, I'm Mama Shar Diosa from the House of Diosa.
Hafa day, I'm Julian Mendiola, better known as Juju Diosa.
And Hafa day, I am Kyle Duenas, also known as Kylie Diosa.
All right, let's start off first with the history of the Untouchables House of Diosa.
Well, the history of the Untouchables House of Diosa, before the house there was the Untouchables, and the Untouchables started performing, I want to say back in 2006 or 7, and we kind of based our residency out of a club called Euphoria in Tamuning, and then maybe about 2-3 years later, the friends that were always there to support us, they sort of became our family in a sense. So that's when we branched off and built the house. And with the house, it's not just the performers, it's everyone from the community who's sort of been there for us and who's kind of turned that friendship bond into family. So that's how we ended up becoming the House of Diosa. And there's like, you know, we call each other sister and brother, and you know, we really are that support system where we're there for each other through our trials and tribulations, our successes and our failures.
Yeah, I wanted to ask a little bit more about that, you know, because the House of Diosa is not just we perform, right? There really is a mission that you guys perform in the community.
Yeah, basically, one of the reasons why our show started to begin with was to change the stigma on the island about the trans girls as well as the drag community on the island. For a long time, there was kind of a negative connotation associated with being trans or drag. And so that was the main reason why our house started. And we actually started doing our shows at like posh and also like graduation parties. Like, and we weren't even the Untouchables yet. We just wanted to put on a show to entertain people. And when we're all together, our creativity kind of flows and we come up with the craziest ideas. And, you know, to be able to put that on stage and got a pretty good reaction from people, you know, it kind of, it sparked something in us to want to do something more with it. If you don't remember Euphoria, you're probably a little bit too young, but I was fresh out of high school, she was fresh out of high school as well. And we're two of the, in the show today, we're two of the remaining
the founding cast members.
The founding cast members. Back then we had, right now in the show we have 4 cast members, which is myself, Trinity, Juju, and Kylie. But back then, I think we started with about 6 people.
We started with 6 girls, and then at one point we had 15 cast members.
Yes. And throughout the years, some of the girls have relocated to the States to try something different. And something interesting that is coming up for them is for their liberation out there. The house is actually getting together and they're going to perform in Vegas. So that's something that's exciting for our house.
Kind of jumping on to what Trin said about us not just being entertainers, being a part of the House of Diosa, you know, like she said, we are each other's support system. We encourage each other to pursue other endeavors that aren't necessarily just entertaining. There's a whole bunch of professionals in our house that go out to pursue their professional careers, and we're here to kind of stand by that. We've also had people who were still in high school who have come and, you know, we've accepted into our house, and they're kind of there's a guidance that we provide that you have to pursue your education. You have to receive your high school diploma because education is something that nobody can take away from you. And it's something that's very important to us, and to be that second family to each other and really encourage each other to do their best. That's something that makes me so proud to be a part of this house.
And if you want to be a performer, you have to finish school, like high school especially.
But it's not just being a performer, right?
Yeah.
You can still be a part.
You can still be a part
of
of the house.
Right. Mama Shar,
Yeah, so with these amazing girls, surprisingly, I don't perform, but I did used to host a lot of just the beginning parts of the show, and that's what got me into my career and what I do before. But with these girls, I love the fact that there was this, there's this certain bond that you get. Like, yes, you can be friends with them on the show, but later on, what happens is if you keep going, it just, you feel so welcomed. You know what I mean? So it starts becoming this nice family bonding, and it just becomes amazing. So being part of the house has taught me so much about myself. It taught me, especially with education, because I was not the smartest, person in the world. But with
It's okay, you're pretty. So.
Thank you. But they did teach me a lot about self-confidence. I got into makeup because of the girls. It was 2011, and I loved seeing the glitz and the glamour behind backstage, and so I turned this curiosity into my work, my career now. I freelance makeup artist, and it's quite amazing how I turned something that I was like, oh, I'm gonna try that one day, and now I'm just like, I'm all about it,
Passionate about it.
So like the girls has taught me a lot, not only to pursue, because you can basically do anything, and if you put your mind to it, you can do anything, and that's what I love about the house is we all push each other to be our best selves and not, it's drama free. Yes, granted, there's drama, but what's a family without drama?
Right,
And it's bound
exactly.
to happen because we are a group of very, very,
Huge
very
personalities.
huge and strong personalities. So.
But we are going to continue our cocktails and conversation after the break.